Greetings, fools. We're coming at you live from CES 2016 here in Las Vegas, Nevada, with a whole group from Motley Fool Supernova. I'm David Kretzman, head of Odyssey 2, joined by my fellow Odyssey 2 Supernova analyst, Brendan Matthews. We're here on the floor here at CES. Behind us, we have the Under Armour booth. Founder and CEO Kevin Plank is there talking to people. Under Armour's been unveiling a lot of connected fitness products recently, and this is really the company's first major step to monetize connected fitness and that whole space that the company is really pioneering. Over the past couple years, the company spent close to $700 million acquiring different apps and platforms like MapMyFitness and Endomondo. So we'll really want to keep an eye on how the company can successfully monetize that connected fitness space through these different products like the Health Box and other products that we'll learn more about in the coming days. And Brendan, I wanted to see what's some of your main observations or insights walking around on the floor here.
So, David, we both followed Under Armour for a long time, and it's a company that's grown a lot. It's done very well for members of Supernova and Rule Breakers. The thing is, it's a company that's 80 times earnings. So a company that's at 80 times earnings in order to be successful for investors needs to grow a lot. And Under Armour's done that. They've done it by pushing into women's wear, footwear. They're trying to push internationally now. Now we're seeing their next big push is into technology. Yeah. And I think that's interesting because we've seen Kevin Plank and his company be very prescient about what are going to be the big new areas for fitness. So I think this is, to me, indicates that this is a real important market. So that's the big picture. On a more sort of specific level, I talked with the chief digital officer that's putting out Under Armour's Health Box offering, which is essentially a Fitbit plus apps, heart rate monitor, a lot of stuff all integrated into one interesting package. And the thing that struck me as interesting is the revenue of their digital products now is about 40% international, whereas their apparel and shoe business is very much US based, 80 to 90% US based. So actually, these fitness and tech products could be their entree into international markets. It could be what really brings makes the Under Armour brand global, the way the Nike brand is global. So I think this is a hugely encouraging development.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. I think really the main takeaway from everything Under Armour is doing with technology and fitness, or connected fitness, the company's really blurring the lines between apparel and tech. And there's not really any other company doing it quite as, intentionally or as Under Armour. So I think that's one of the reasons it's in Rule Breakers. This is a company that's innovating, pioneering, and transforming its entire industry. It's been a great stock for the past 5+ years since we brought it to Rule Breakers. Obviously, as you mentioned, the valuation is lofty. It's looked lofty pretty much ever since we recommended it. But as long as the company continues to innovate and pioneer these different categories, successfully monetize these new areas like connected fitness, it should continue to be a good long-term performer. But obviously, the stock will be volatile in the short term. But that's just a few of our takeaways thus far here on the floor at CES. Continue to follow along as we live blog and tweet and share videos here from our findings at CES. Thanks for watching. Fool on.